After 5 decades of watching the automotive industry chase performance numbers and tech gimmicks, you start to appreciate something far more valuable, a car that simply makes your life easier. The 2027 Lexus LBX represents something we've been missing in the compact luxury segment, a vehicle designed not to impress your neighbors, but to genuinely enhance every single journey you take. What Lexus has engineered here goes beyond traditional luxury. They've created a vehicle that understands modern drivers don't want complexity. We want refinement, reliability, and the kind of thoughtful engineering that anticipates our needs before we even recognize them ourselves. This is why the LBX might just be the most important compact luxury vehicle Lexus has ever conceived. The front fascia of the LBX signals a significant evolution in Lexus design language. The spindle grille, which has defined Lexus vehicles for over a decade, has been reinterpreted here with remarkable restraint. Rather than dominating the front end with aggressive mesh and sharp angles, Lexus has softened the approach, creating a grille that integrates seamlessly with the surrounding bodywork. The LED headlight signature is sophisticated without being ostentatious. These aren't the kind of lights designed to announce your arrival. They're engineered to provide exceptional visibility while maintaining an elegant, almost understated presence. In my opinion, this design philosophy reflects a maturity that's often missing in today's automotive landscape. Lexus understands their customer base doesn't need to make a statement. The statement is in the quality itself. You'll notice how Lexus has balanced contemporary design elements with timeless elegance. The LED taillights extend horizontally across the rear fascia, creating visual width without resorting to the overly dramatic light bars we see on so many modern vehicles. The proportions are exceptionally well considered for an urban luxury vehicle. At just over 4.1 meters in length, the LBX maintains a footprint that's genuinely practical for city driving. Yet the designers have ensured it doesn't look diminutive or compromised. The rear quarter panels have enough volume to suggest substance and quality. What strikes me most about the exterior is the paint quality and panel fit that Lexus is promising. In the compact luxury segment, this is where many manufacturers cut corners. Not here. The attention to detail in the body gaps and the depth of the paint finish demonstrates that Lexus hasn't compromised their standards just because this is their smallest offering. This is a vehicle designed for people who notice these things, who appreciate that true luxury lives in the details most others overlook. Step inside, and you're immediately greeted by a dashboard layout that prioritizes clarity and intuitive operation. Everything is exactly where your hand expects it to be. The instrument panel sits at the perfect height and angle for comfortable viewing, without requiring you to shift your focus too far from the road ahead. Lexus has used premium materials throughout. Genuine leather on the upper dashboard, real aluminum trim that feels substantial, and soft-touch surfaces in every location your hands might naturally rest. What I particularly appreciate about this uncluttered approach is that it reflects confidence. There's no need to overwhelm you with buttons, switches, and screens to prove this is a luxury vehicle. The quality speaks for itself. The climate controls remain physical, a decision that demonstrates Lexus understands their audience values tactile feedback and immediate adjustment capability over touchscreen minimalism. The front seats deserve special attention because this is where Lexus has truly delivered on the promise of effortless comfort. These aren't sport seats trying to hold you in place during aggressive cornering. These are seats engineered for real-world comfort during real-world driving. The cushioning provides support exactly where your body needs it, with particular attention paid to lumbar support and thigh support for longer journeys. Despite the compact exterior dimensions, Lexus has maximized interior space efficiency in ways that genuinely surprise. The rear seats offer legitimate adult accommodation for shorter trips, and the seat materials, a combination of premium leather and thoughtfully designed perforations for ventilation, suggest durability and long-term comfort. From my perspective, this is where you see the decades of Lexus experience in understanding what mature drivers actually need. We don't need seats that look aggressive. We need seats that allow us to arrive at our destination feeling refreshed rather than fatigued. The multimedia interface represents Lexus finding the right balance between modern connectivity and user-friendly operation. The display screen, positioned high on the dashboard, integrates naturally into the interior architecture rather than appearing as an afterthought tablet stuck to the dash. The screen size provides clear visibility for navigation and vehicle information without dominating your field of view. What sets this system apart is the interface logic. Lexus has designed menus that make sense, with commonly used functions accessible within 2 touches or less. For those of us who appreciate technology that works rather than technology for technology's sake, this approach is refreshing. Wireless smartphone integration, premium audio architecture, and voice recognition that actually understands natural speech patterns complete the package. The ambient lighting system deserves mention as well. It's adjustable, subtle, and enhances the cabin atmosphere without feeling like a nightclub. Climate-controlled zones allow driver and passenger independence, and the storage solutions throughout the cabin show thoughtful consideration for modern needs. Multiple charging points, sensibly sized cup holders, and door pockets designed for actual items you might carry. The driver assistance technologies in the LBX represent where modern automotive engineering genuinely improves the driving experience. The adaptive cruise control system doesn't just maintain distance from the vehicle ahead. It does so with such smoothness that passengers won't even notice the constant speed adjustments happening. Lane keeping assistance provides gentle guidance rather than aggressive intervention, working with you rather than fighting against you. The blind spot monitoring system integrates warnings into the side mirrors and provides haptic feedback through the steering wheel, alert systems that inform without alarming. What I find particularly valuable is the parking assistance package. Let's be honest, parking a vehicle in tight urban spaces becomes less enjoyable as we get older, not because our skills diminish, but because the stress of navigating cramped parking structures and tight spots simply isn't worth the aggravation. The LBX offers surround view cameras with exceptional clarity and automated parking capability that genuinely works in real-world conditions. The collision avoidance systems operate intelligently, intervening only when necessary but remaining vigilant constantly. Here's my analysis on these technologies. Too many manufacturers throw every possible feature into their vehicles and call it innovation. Lexus has been more thoughtful, including technologies that reduce stress and increase confidence while avoiding the overwhelming complexity that makes some modern vehicles feel like you need an engineering degree to operate them. This is technology in service of the driver, not technology for the sake of a longer features list. Lexus is positioning the LBX with hybrid powertrains that prioritize efficiency and refinement over raw performance numbers. We're looking at smooth, responsive power delivery that provides adequate acceleration for any real-world driving situation without the harshness or noise that often accompanies more powerful engines. The suspension tuning follows Lexus philosophy, absorbing road imperfections while maintaining composed handling characteristics. This isn't a sports car pretending to be a luxury vehicle. This is a luxury vehicle that handles competently without compromise. Noise isolation will be exceptional, as is standard with Lexus engineering, creating a cabin environment that allows for conversation at normal volume, even at highway speeds.